can't use two.
Milk's a very high standard, 2,000 standard.
What we're doing tonight is we're having a cookbook launch with author Mairlyn Smith. We're talking about the cookbook Homegrown.
I've always wanted to write a book that celebrated everything that we grow, make, and produce here in Canada. I am such a huge fan of supporting Canadian farmers, whether it be grain or beef or egg or milk. I mean, I really want to give a shout out for the 2% of our population that's feeding the rest of us.
Our guests are rolling in right now, and we have bloggers, we have people from the mainstream media who are coming, and it's all people that really love food and really want to help support Canadian products and Canadian foods. What's really unique about Canada Beef is we actually have professionals on staff. Like we have a chef, we have a home economist, we have a butcher, we have people who've worked with beef for many years of their life.
When this book evolved, I approached all of our members to submit recipes, and I asked Joyce from Canada Beef to submit beef recipes, and she did that, and they're in the book, and they work.
We did some trials with actually meat scientists and found out what's the best recommendation on how to get that restaurant quality roast beef that everybody loves, but they find a bit of a challenge to get it home. I'm going to be demonstrating roasting, how simple it is. Do a simple crust, a horseradish crust, which is a recipe that's in the Homegrown cookbook that Mairlyn's developed.
They're all made by professional home economists, and that's the most important part, that you know that you can trust all of the ingredients and all the recipes in this book to be easy to make, easily accessible, and they're just good for you too. I've been talking about local seasonal food for about 25 years, and I've been really lucky to visit farms all across Canada, and I've seen how hard the farmers work and how much commitment they have to their lifestyle. They're family farms. They're like generations of farmers that pass it from their grandfather to their children and on and on and on. And so I'm really passionate about supporting what they do. And I want you, when you go to the grocery store, that if you're given the choice between an import and a local being anything grown in Canada, to choose the Canadian.
Actually, while he's demonstrating, I'm going to give you 2 samples to try off your spoons. Food is that common thread that all of mankind experiences. So to come together in a kitchen, I find is the most relaxing and free-flow thinking way of generating ideas, passion, energy, and knowledge around a food like beef. You get energized with new ideas. Food is a very simple pleasure. It's something we do every day, and we work to find joy in that.
I just think it's about time that we support and give a big cheer for what we believe in and what we stand for, which is great Canadian food, grown and raised by Canadians who love what they do. So cheers to Homegrown, cheers to being a Canadian, and cheers to supporting our farmers.